Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome our beautiful mom mentor in a foundation that we are yet to tell you about. Her name is Gloria. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for her.
Beside me, through the fire, through the rain.
She also loves the song.
I didn't burn, I didn't drown.
Oh, wow.
Because you were right by my side.
You're a living testimony
of the goodness of the Lord. Hey,
this is the doing of the Lord. What shall I render?
Indeed, what shall I render? What shall I render to you? What shall I render? Say, yeah, me no woman fly. And can you? Say, yeah, me no woman more boy.
The Lord. Gloria, how are you? 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 Please have a seat. How are you doing?
We are doing fantastic.
And it's good to have you.
Yes.
Now, I'm tempted to ask you why you also chose to dance to this song to come in here and talk to me. What's it about this song?
What's unique about this song is that it's not by my might. Neither by my doing, just by the grace of God.
Wow.
Because this mentorship has started so long, but it's the time God wants to use me, not to bless Mother Ghana alone, not to bless only the teenagers and the youth in Ghana, but across the globe. That is why I'm so happy.
Oh, I'm so happy. Well, I chose right. Studio audience, did you hear that? Yes, they wanted Bush, but that one will play for them later. Anyway, and these are, what's your name?
Miss Dorathy Osei.
Miss Dorathy Osei, and you are?
Alice Wayo.
Okay, so who are these first before we start the conversation?
Okay, I'll start with Dorathy. Dorathy is one of the current upcoming artist who is an actress.
Okay.
And I chose her when I met her, and I started to mentor her when she was in P3. No, JHS2.
JHS2?
Yes, please. And I've been coaching and mentoring her, not living out her education. So she's aspiring to go to nursing school. Right. So she is Dorathy. Okay. She's a dynamic actress in Dynamic Quest Foundation. And if I come to the right side, is Alice Wayo. I met Alice when I was a teacher in P3. She was one of my learners. And by the grace of God, she's also a fashion designer and also an actress who is always blending the two so that he becomes somebody in future.
Wow.
So these are the two ladies that
Wow. Now, this brings me to the question, what is your foundation about? First off, give us the full name of your foundation and what it's about.
All right. Because I go on to answer this question, I have to acknowledge your viewers and your audience. We are privileged and thrilled to be on this show. The name of the foundation is Dynamic Quest Foundation. Dynamic Quest Foundation is a foundation who works in three main thematic areas. But the first thing that brought up Dynamic Quest Foundation is adolescent identification of talents and their education. Right. So what we do is we coach and mentor adolescents who have talents. Okay. The young ones, we start from the scratch, so that we mentor them and also we blend the education, so that they will not just be adolescents who have talent and they do their things anyhow, but they are being guided and coached, so that they become renowned musicians, they will become renowned actresses and actors, they will become renowned comedians, and also they also become a renowned public speakers to be useful to the society, to be useful to themselves first, the society, Mother Ghana, and the global world.
Okay. So with these young ones, where you pick them during their adolescent time, are their parents aware? Do their parents bring them to you, or how is it done? Or they apply to come and be with you? Okay,
this is the process that I used. Currently, when I started this talent identification and mentoring and coaching, I was doing it by myself because I was the teacher in the classroom. You know, as a teacher, as you are teaching, not only the teaching that we have to be focusing on. There are other staffs that you have to look at your learners, so that if there is a need for you to come in to support them, to do things right, that's what you have to do, so that when they grow up, they will be proud of themselves, and they will boldly say that a particular teacher I met, she didn't just taught me how to read and write, but she also helped me to shape my life and also to know how I should do my things. Okay. So whilst I was teaching, I will be mentoring these children, and I'll also be identifying talent in them. This all came about as a result of one time when our former president, John Ejekum Kufuor Foundation, came to my school. Then I was teaching at Labeto Primary and JHS. Okay. So when they came to the school, they first went to our municipal office, Ladmio. So they came to the school, and when I went to school, my headmistress, Miss Christiane Obey, Mama Christy, wherever you are watching me from, thumbs up to you, because it's through you we are here. Okay. So when Mama Christy, one day I went to school, Mama Christy called me, Gloria. I've had some visitors from Ladmio, and they came with some people. They said they are from our former President John Ejekum Kufuor's Foundation. They want the school to stage a drama for them, so that they use to launch their drama, their program, their projects. Then I said, okay, I can do that. So, are you a playwright? They say, yes. Then they say, you have not told me before. Yes, because when I went to the school, I was there to teach. That is the main vision. But when this opportunity came, I availed myself, and I was used to script drama and directed it. So it was first staged at La Beach Hotel. They were so thrilled, and they were so happy. So another opportunity came. They came to the school again. This time I scripted it, and then it was shown at Conference Center. It didn't end there. The time that the Conference Center drama was showed, World Food was there. Okay. So when we were celebrating 2019 World Food Program, I'm happy and glad to say that the World Food contacted me, and also I scripted the drama for 2019, and it was staged at the forecourt of the State House. Right. So through that, actually, I was then traveling. The time that the World Food Program 2019 was held, and it was staged at the forecourt of the State House, I was then transferred to Adenta, so up and down. Adenta Municipal, I have to come down to come and have rehearsals with these children. So I realized that, in fact, there was stress on me, because coming to all the time, Adenta, there was stress on me. Really far. So so I decided to set up an NGO that will help these children, to help them so that they come out, what is in them will be out. And I went to register at RGD. Actually, the initial stage, it was just before, the focus was just on the talent coaching and mentoring, but the education wasn't part. But I realized that youth of today, when they have talent, they normally shift to the talent, because if they are not guided, they don't work on the talent more than the education, which is not of good. So I decided to add the education. Whilst we are looking at the mentoring and coaching of the adolescent, then the education, yes, please, so that the opportunity and the chance of you being a greater person will be higher. So that's why this is the genesis I think I can say about that.
Come to one of your mentees here, and your name again, I forgot that.
Dorathy.
Dorathy. Okay, so Dorathy, at what point did you get in touch with Madam Gloria to be part of her foundation, and what have you learned so far, and why are you going with it?
Okay, so thank you for the opportunity. I met Madam Gloria when I was in GHS too. Yes, she was my tree teacher.
Oh, okay.
Personally, I didn't even like tree at the first place.
Okay.
Yes. So my school was having a drama. When GHS students are graduating, we do drama for them. To educate parents and even students. So we went for rehearsals, and they were like 3 girls should act like a gossips. Okay. Yes. So I did marvelous, and then I was chosen. Okay. All right. So you acted to get that attention. Yes. And that's how you met her. Yes. So, but I'm not a gossip. Yes.
Of course, that's just by the way she's not a gossip. Yeah.
So Madame saw me and she said, Dorothy, there is something in you. I'm going to help you.
Okay.
Yes.
And since then you've been she's been engaging you.
Yes, coaching us and everything. She supports us, our education and everything. Yes.
Okay. And you're happy?
Yes, I'm excited.
You're excited. Okay, so to my other lady on the right, the name again?
Alice.
Alice.
Yes.
Okay, so Alice, you as well, how did you meet Madam Gloria and what have you been doing with her? How do you feel about it and how excited are you?
Okay. I would say I met Madam Gloria when I was in P3.
P3?
Yes.
Class 3?
Yes.
So right now, which class are you?
I'm into fashion.
Wow. Okay. Okay. Hey, this one there is your mother. She's your second mother. Wow. So how has it been being under her, learning? Is she soft? Is she hard? Is she difficult? How is it like? She went to look at her. See, be honest. We all have to see. If it's hard, it's hard. If it's soft, it's soft. Whatever it is, say it. But we all learn.
Yeah.
You can't have it all perfect. Yeah. So just say it as it is, okay? Don't worry. Auntie Gloria won't do anything to you.
Okay. Mommy doesn't joke with her discipline. That's what I mean.
Yes.
She doesn't joke with her time. When she said be here at 8, you have to be there at 7:30.
Okay.
Yes. And she's caring, very kind, God-fearing. Yes.
Wow. So, Madam Gloria, how do you cope with it? Are you still a teacher anyway?
Actually, I'm currently at the office.
You are currently at the office, so you do this full time?
Yes, I do it full time.
Okay.
And also, I'm also a wife of a reverend minister.
Oh.
So I combine all these things together. Just that, as she said, I manage my time.
You manage?
Yes,
but I was wondering, how do you cope with this? Because I'm sure when they come, you definitely feed them at some point.
Exactly. I give them transportation.
You give them transportation.
Exactly.
Maybe I'm sure when they need something, because you don't want them to go and ask all these small boys. You have to, provide for them. I want wig. Okay, I'll get you this. You go and braid your hair.
Yes.
How do you cope? How do you finance this project as well?
Actually, I was doing it by myself. So at times when I take my salary, I'm a teacher. So salary so by a 1 week, 2 weeks, because I never done myself, so I have to just disperse to these learners because I knew what I was after, and I know the reward that I will get because as an individual, if you are blessed, not just your home, somebody outside there, if she laughs and also he's somewhere, on a good stand, then you are blessed. So that was the reason why I wasn't afraid or I wasn't feeling reluctant to help these boys and girls. Yes. So whenever maybe they are going to school and I'm not yet paid, I'll tell them, you go, I'll send you money. Then I'll call. Because every school that they go, I have somebody who do monitor them for me. Okay. So I'll call the person, kindly give this money to my daughter, my son over there, and they'll be buying their provisions. But when they are going and I have it, I also buy their books, I give their provisions, and whatever I do, then they go. When they need something, they call me. At times, if I do pay, some of them, they are a little vulnerable, so I give them 100% scholarship. Okay. So when they are going to school, everything is by myself, and then I also give them pocket money, PTA dues, whatever. I do send them. This is what I've been doing. So I communicated to some people, and they saw why.
The goodness.
Yes, so they decided to support me. And when they were supporting me, I was doing it by myself because in Ghana, if you want to be in good stand as an NGO, there are some policies that you have to get.
Right.
So I had Star Ghana Foundation open a call for organizations who are not well structured under the Catalyst Fund. And I'm glad to say that it wasn't easy to compete with other organizations, but because they saw what I'm doing would be of benefit to the children in Mother Ghana, they gave me the approval and then they helped me to structure my foundation. So I have the policies that governs my organization as a well-structured organization in Ghana that can compete with other organizations even across the globe. Okay. By the grace of God, the Star Ghana Foundation and WACSI, so they helped me to be on good standing. And there is something that we we call CSSF. The CSSF is whereby they are telling you as an organization to think about how you can be stable, how you can be sustainable all the time. So this stage too, I was able to transit, and then they are training, their engagement, how to manage the foundation, workshop upon workshops, so that you be on good stand. So through Star Ghana Foundation, that's why I would say that the organization, I have confidence that by the grace of God, through the CSF fund, Catalyst Fund, that we are shifting the power. Now, what are we going to do? What are we supposed to do to support ourselves so that the organization that we have begun with good vision can always be sustainable? So if you have asked me this question, I'll take this platform to thank Star Ghana Foundation so much, WACSI and also our funders, Comic Relief, and also Foreign Commonwealth Development Office. They are the funders for this Catalyst Fund and shifting the power. So that's how I started it. I started it by myself, but gradually God is helping me. Not forgetting KGL Foundation, because they too, they help us to embark on the project. It's through Star Ghana Foundation policy that we had, that we were able to put in that core, that we were accepted by KGL Foundation, that these children are showcasing their talents, and they are very thrilled and happy.
This is beautiful. All right. So now with these young girls, and I'm sure there are a lot more who are with you, what is their future with you? Does it mean that when they get to a point in their lives where you think they are fit enough, they are okay enough to take care of themselves, you allow them to go? How is their future like? Actually, as I said, when I began it, the vision was only on their talents. But I realized that the youth of today, if you don't coach and mentor them, if you don't support them, counsel, advise them hand in hand, they may go astray. So because of that, some of them are at the university, but they are still working on their talent. Some of them are University of Ghana, some of them also at UHAS. They are still pursuing. Even some of them will be going to College of Education this year. Some of them too will be going to nursing school, and also 6 people completed SHS. They are going. They will go to SHS, because I want them to blend the two. Because if they don't do that, you know, if you are an artist and you are not, you are not educated, your manager will override you. Yes. Okay. Very, very important. Yes. If he's not, someone who is trustworthy, he can add some zeros to your contract. But if you are educated, you look into the document and you will not be cheated. So, my dear audience, with me here at the studio, if you have a talent in you and you have relaxed, maybe you have not have the passion to work on your education, can join the two, so that as time goes on, as you are moving on, your manager will not cheat you. And also, besides that, the reason why I added the education aspect is that, you know, it's not every time you have a show to attend. So if you have education and you work on it seriously, you will become somebody out of it, either a teacher, a policeman, a nurse, doctor, pharmacist. So that together you make it, you won't be a dependent on All right. So my ladies, Dorathy here, Alice here. Dorathy, if there's something you say to Madam Gloria, what would it be?
God bless her so much. She have done very well. Being with adolescents is not easy, because we have our own way of doing things. Yes, you know, me for instance, I like to wear track.
You like to wear like pants, like trousers?
Yes.
Okay.
But mommy don't like it at all.
Oh, mommy, sometimes, you know, you have to wear so that, you know, mommy once a while allow them to wear.
Long top. Long top.
Sometimes you let it sit on the trousers.
Long top. So like you said, the men, it's only a long top.
Okay. Yeah, so it should be like, no, I don't like try. You know, if you do that, sometimes you said use a boy, so stop. Yes.
All right. Okay.
So, yeah.
Oh, God bless her. Alice,
God bless her.
What is it that you would want to tell Auntie Gloria for what she has done for you?
God bless her. More knowledge, good health, and long life.
Okay.
Because she has done well. Me must want them.
Hey, then you people, you've worried Auntie Gloria, but she didn't give up on you. No. So when you pray, you all should continue to pray for her. And I'm sure you are many
Yes.
You're many,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
Okay. But as you all say, if you're saying God bless her, I will also say God bless her.
Amen.
And I pray that whatever you two are planning to do for your lives and the others, God will bless you and take you there. Okay. Auntie Gloria, is there anything you'd like to say before
Yes,
we wrap up?
please. There is something I want to say. You know, as they are coming up, we've been showcasing the talent, how they do acts on Facebook, Dynamic Quest Foundation. If you go to Facebook, you see it. So this has compelled Dynamic Quest Foundation team that they have to have in-person.
Okay.
They have to have in-person show. The venue I'll communicate with you.
Okay.
So that when the time comes, it will be held this month.
Okay.
So when the time comes, we'll bring some of the tickets here so that you come and join hands and see how marvelous these young ones are doing.
Okay.
And also through that, you can get some funds to support the foundation in all aspects.
Okay.
And also, as I said, 6 of them will be going to SHS, 1 College of Education, 1 nursing, 8 of them.
All
If anybody watching us or if any entity want to support Dynamic Quest Foundation one way or the other, our doors are open so that we used to support this dynamic artists who are coming, so that they will be useful to Mother Ghana, because we are shaping them, not just letting them do things that they want. But we want renowned artists to break the image of Ghana among our equals. That's what I think I would say.
Thank you, Madam Gloria, and thank you so much. That's Dorathy and Alice for coming on the show this afternoon. We wish you all the best, and please don't worry, Auntie Gloria. Thank you. Please, and all those of you who are watching her, who are also learning, please don't worry her. But we thank God for your life, and we pray you live long. Thank you so much. You want to put your number out?
Please, if you want to talk to me or if you want to reach out to me, this is my contact. 059 70 39 447. 059 70 39 447. My doors are open. The teenager out there who is confused that you don't know what to do, call me. We work together, and you will not be a useless person, but you'll be a useful person to Ghana.